YouTube, listen up. I'm gonna teach you guys basically the hot towel method, all right? A lot of people already know, you know what I mean? But this is for my people in class, starting out, students, you know what I'm saying? The ones that just entering barbering school. This is an extra tip to make your lineups crispier, especially when you don't have like a place to wash the hair, you know what I'm saying? And to wash the skin. This is another alternative to still be able to get that line as crispy as possible, so stay tuned.
360 dizzy. 360 dizzy. 360.
Alright you guys, so I could just sit up here and tell you guys, oh, the hot towel exfoliates the skin, it rejuvenates the skin to where the pores and the oils would dissipate, and doing all that is cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not here for that. All I use the hot towel for is to clean the skin so that I could get a crispier line, alright? What it does is, it takes all the oils off the skin, takes off the oils off the hair, and cleans everything. So when you go to line it, you come out with a crispier cut. So some of the tools that you're gonna need a hot towel warmer. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm all about the beginners, the people that ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And to go get a hot towel warmer as a beginner, man, scratch that. If you got a microwave, all right? Pick you up a microwave, a cheap microwave. I don't know if you got a microwave in the shop or something. Wet the towel, wring it out, and go put it in the microwave for about a minute, all right? No longer than a minute, because you go longer than a minute, this thing gonna be hot. It's already gonna be hot on that minute alone. But let me teach you guys how to roll the towel. When it comes to folding the towel, I like to fold my towel in half. Now, I don't fold it kind of landscape. I kind of fold it long ways first, right? I fold it long ways and then I'll roll it up. I actually fold it once again and then I'll roll it up, all right? The reason why I'm doing this is because it just makes for it to be faster when you're actually trying to get it wet. You go from the top, hand the nozzle or whatever it is, the drain that you got the water running from, put it in the middle, make sure it's, you know, give it some time, you know what I mean? It ain't gotta be too long, but make sure that it goes down a little bit, turn it over, and then get the whole thing wet. You know what I'm saying? Wring it out, and then go put it in the microwave for about a good minute. Now, if you do so happen to have a towel warmer machine, you know what I mean? All you gotta do, top of the morning, top of the day, go get you a couple of towels, fold it the same way I told you to fold it, wet it, wring it out, and then just go put it in a towel warmer, you know what I'm saying? And then start your day, you know what I mean? But if you're a new beginner, man, just do the microwave method. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? It's way faster. You ain't gotta wait for it to warm up. With the hot towel steamer, you gotta really plan out your day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how many people you're gonna do the hot towel on. And it's just, for me, I don't put that thing in the microwave unless somebody got that steamer turned on. I throw it in the steamer when it's turned on, but I'm definitely, my first hot towel, I'm throwing that thing in the microwave, then I'll pull a couple of hot towels in there, you know what I'm saying, just for it to, you know what I mean, get hot. But off the strength, nah, I'm microwave.
Where you get your beats?
HustleDreamProduction.
So first thing you want to do is apply some shaving cream to your client's skin and a little bit to the hair, all right? what this does is gonna clean both hair and skin. You don't wanna use shave gel because shave gel is not gonna clean anything. It's just gonna actually moisturize, whatever you apply it to. So when applying the hot towel, what you wanna do first is check it on your wrist, all right? That'll tell you the temperature on how hot it really is, all right? Keep it on your wrist for a minute, check it, and also ask your client, is this too hot? You know what I mean? Don't just put it on his head and just leave it there. Your client can really get burnt, so you wanna make sure you pay attention and ask your client if it's good or not. And so to get the towel to stay on its own, I do add the duck clip in the back. But when it comes to, taking off the hot towel, I like to roll it on both sides and just kind of use those rolls as handles to have more control while I'm taking the shaving cream off of my client's skin. You want to make sure that you go with the grain as much as possible, especially if the client has waves. You don't want to just scramble everything. You want to make sure you go with the grain so everything lays down flat. So I'm gonna comb down and blow dry to make sure everything is dry before I add any holding spray. All right, so there's two ways that you could either prep your lineup. There's two ways I like to do it. It's either the hot towel way or it's the mousse way, all right? I got these two mousse right here. This is the Peruvian Miracle Styling and Shine mousse. And this is the mousse from Iced Out Barber. These two, work the same for me. It's just, just different products. So the way I like to use the mousse is I like to, I don't even necessarily clean the skin. I don't really use the hot towel, but I really should. You know what I'm saying? But I never even tried it like that. I'm just sitting here explaining it. I never even tried it like that. But I don't even use the hot towel. I'll go in, apply the mousse. You know what I mean? And then put the do-rag on or a band on, some type of band that'll lay the hair down. Right? I'll blow dry it. Let it dry for 5 minutes, take it off, and then line up your client. What this does, it lays the hair down. So when you go to line up your client, it gives a crispy cut. Now, mind you, it's not gonna give you that dry ash line as if you were using a hot towel, but it will give you that kind of enhanced look, like he got enhancement, because it's gonna appear to be wet on the top with like a gloss. And when you line it up, the skin is gonna be dry, so it kind of looks like a person got enhancements a little bit. You know what I mean? It's gonna look way better as if you was to just line them up. You know what I mean? But if you're throwing on enhancements anyway, I don't see why you would do it this way. You know what I mean? If I'm throwing on enhancements, I would just do it the hot towel way. But these are two of the options that you could use as far as lineup preparations. So what I like to do is I like to apply the mousse on the brush and then brush it in. You could apply it on the, your client's hair first. It's all up to you. You can apply it on your hands, put it on, it really is all about, your preference. But I really brush it in, make sure it's nice and in there. I really don't make sure it's super dry, but, I make sure that it's brushed in nice. So normally I would just apply the do-rag on, tie it, but my client has, dreads on top. So I had to use the tail of the do-rag just to tie it up, lay the front part down, just to make sure everything is laid. Then I grab my blow dryer and blow dry it for about a good 5 minutes. I feel like the hot towel is a little bit better because I also like that ash line. But you could also get the ash line if you throw it with the if you threw it on the pencil, you know what I'm saying, doing it the mousse way. I mean, you're still gonna get the ash line. So it's really it's up to you on how you want to do it. All right, which looks better to you? In the comment section below, let me know which one looks better. You know what I mean? YouTube, that is it. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. There's more videos to come. I'm gonna stop dropping like dedicated gym videos, like specifically designed for a certain subject as far as cutting hair. If you guys want to see more of those type of videos, let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. I'm out. Peace.